Hello everyone, my name is Juan Mahaber and this is the RIP version 1 and version 2 skilled challenger. So what we will be doing today is we will be applying RIP version 1 and RIP version 2 on these two routers here. So let's get started. We are given the network 192.168.1.0/26, which was subnetted into three networks such as the 1.0, the 1.64, and the 1.128 networks. Next, we have two routers who are sharing the network 10.0.0.0/8. Afterwards, we have the 2.0 network, the 3.0 network, and the 4.0 network on this side here. So, let's get started with applying RIP version 1 on router 1. So, enter, right, go enable, conf t. So what's it gonna do? Router. Oh shoot. It's router RIP. Okay, yeah. Right, now we're gonna do add in the networks, which is network. Let's say 10.0.0.0. Right, enter. Network ORK 192.168.2.0. Right, we are looking at, okay, and network 192.168.2.0. Okay, something is wrong there. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, network, okay, I see where I went wrong. Network space 192.168.2.0 should be good there, right? We are good now. Then we are going to put in the network 192.168.3.0, right? Then we're going to put network. Right, so guys, we are looking at these networks here for now, right? Network 192.168.4.0. Spaces are correct. Okay, let's click enter. Okay, exit, right, enter, copy, run, start, enter. Okay, so we are good here for a while. Let's go on to router 0. So same procedure, enter, enable, enter. Let's do conf t, enter, router RIP, enter. Let's add in the networks, which is gonna be network 10.0.0.0, right, enter. Then we are going to put network 192.168.1.0, enter, exit, enter, enter. Right, so now we're gonna go copy, run, start. Okay, so we are good to go there for a while. Right, so let's try show run to see if it's working. Okay, right. Okay, we don't need that yet. Let's go into router 1. And let's go to show IP route. Okay. Okay, so we have the /26 here already. Now, the reason why we got the /26, okay, is because we did this. I did a previous version before I made the video of the /20 of the exact same thing, which we got /26 here. You can see. Go back up. Okay, it's not there. Okay, let's run RIP version 2 now on this router. Okay, so we're gonna go router conf t, enter, right? Now we're gonna go router RIP. This is just to show you guys that we are also using the version 2. Now, version 2 router, version 2, sorry, RIP. What can I tell you about version 2 RIP? Okay, so usually devices are showing, right, the /24, and as we established in the past, the /24 network are considered classful, but subnets here now are considered as classless. So what you would need to do is you have to run RIP version 2 in order to convert that classful to that classless, right? RIP version 1 only recognizes classful, guys. Just remember that. So we're gonna go version VRSION version 2, right? After we're gonna go no auto summary, right? And we're gonna go exit, enter, exit, enter, enter. Okay, so we're gonna go copy, run, start. Okay, so we're good to go for that. Now we are going to be applying RIP version 2 on router 0. So we're gonna go same procedure, conf t, enter. Move that so you guys can see clearly. We're gonna go router RIP, enter, version 2, enter, no auto summary. I think there's supposed to be a dash here, I believe. SUMMARY. Make sure that's correct. We don't want to have to go back again. Okay, good. And exit, exit, enter, exit, enter, and enter. So we're gonna go copy, run, start, enter. Right. So show, run, enter. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do is show IP route. Okay, so all devices seem like they are directly connected. We have the /26 networks, and everything looks good. It's not bad at all. I believe we have the same for here. Let's go here and show IP route, and yeah, all devices look good. So we have the /26. Okay, so let's go now. So that's it basically for RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. So as you can see so far, we have configured the two routers using RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. I will just give you a brief breakdown of it. So when you configure RIP version 1, it only configures, but it only recognizes the classful networks, which is /24 and whatnot, and this is where RIP version 2 will come in, guys. RIP version 2 now is where you are going to be converting that /24 network into the /26 for it to be compatible with everything. So let's go on. If you can see, I probably think it's still there. Yes, it is still here. So you can see that I told you I did this exercise before to make sure that everything is working smoothly on my device, to teach you guys how to do it. So you can see here already, I have already pinged some PCs, right? And you can see that we have replies from them. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to show you how we get this here, right? And trust me, it's not hard at all. It's very, very simple. So what you're going to do is, all you have to do is type ping, and right after we have 192.168.1.130, which is this IP address. So we're going to try and ping PC 192.168.3.100 to PC 192.168.1.130. So let's do an example of this one like what we have here. Let's reproduce this here, right? So when you type ping, you are gonna put in the IP address of the device that you are trying to reach, which is 192.168.1.13 30. Enter, and let's see what we get. Request timeout. Okay. Request. Okay, so we have some replies. We lost 2. That is not supposed to happen. So let's try it. Let's try next one. Let's try ping. Let's try and ping 192.168.1.64. Right. Okay. So we get instant replies. Great. This is what we need to see here. So this shows you exactly that this entire network is connected and it is working. So packet sent 4, we received 4, and we lost none. That is what we want to see, guys. So let's go on to another router. Command prompt. As you can see, we did it again here. I just messed around with it to make sure that we have a fully functional network, guys. We don't want to create something that's not fully functional. So you can see here that I did it a couple of times to make sure that it is properly working. So you would see that in the first one, we did lose two files, but after doing it a couple more times again, that is expected. You realize that we lost none, which is exactly what we need to see. We lost none. So let's just do this one more time again. Same IP address ping. We are looking at this IP address here, which is gonna be this network here, the 192.168.1.64. So we are gonna do that. I'm not gonna copy and paste. That doesn't show you what we are doing. So let's go 192.168.1.64. Enter, and we get instant replies, and that is how we know our network is fully connected and is fully functional, guys. So once you are reproducing this video or following along as we are going, once you get this here, just know that your work has been successful, right? You must see 0 losses. Let's try one more. I was just in the mood of it. Let's just try one more, okay? I mean, we already know that our device is connecting, but let's just do one for, let's just put one out there for the road, 192.1. Okay, sorry, wrong, right. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to use the same PC, right? This same PC, and I'm going to try to ping this one here, right? So let's do 192. Okay, oh, sorry, my bad. Ping 192.168.1.0. Let's see. Instant replies. Perfect. So there it is. You see that this network is fully functional, guys. It is properly working. So yeah, these are the codes that you need to learn in order to do RIP version 1. You must know subnetting, you must know your IP addresses. So I think that's it for this video, guys. I have fully displayed the use of RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. I said how we need to use RIP version 2, and we have established that all of our networks are connecting and sending all the files. The first files that are being sent, yes, expect there to be a loss of something or fail, but it will pick up at the end. Once you do it again, you would see that all files were sent or will be sent. So let's just, before I exit, I want to show you that all our devices here has been configured. All our devices on the side, the 3 PCs here and the 3 PCs here, we have the IP addresses, we have the subnet mask, we have the default gateway. It is the same for all, guys. Right, just showing you that there. Because I know I didn't show it in the video of me configuring. You guys can watch the previous video I did on how to configure this, right? So I just don't want you guys to watch this video at first and say that, okay, well, we don't have to do nothing here. No, these devices need to be connected and configured, guys. If you want, you can look at the previous video, like I just said, which will show you exactly how we did this, how we are coming about with these values here. All are connected, but not also the devices, but we need our routers also to be configured. So you can see we have our IP address and our subnet mask. Make sure your port status is on always. Let's go to the other one, config and fast Ethernet, right? So you see it's connected there again. Make sure your port status is on. Whenever doing a diagram for school, guys, make sure you always have your labels. And this was my video on RIP version 1 and RIP version 2 Challenger. I hope you all learned something and were able to follow along and you all got through with it. Thank you so much for